Hi guys, in a previous video I talked to you about this DCR token. So I'm just on the Jonny Blockchain here on the coin stats. I'm going to search for the coin. So this is the coin I did in a previous video, and I want to buy some more of this coin. I'm going to buy some now on HitBTC, but let's just have a look at the coin. Now, when you come to Jonny Blockchain coin stats and you look at this coin, it gives you all this stuff at the top here, which is, the actual website, the white paper, the social media and all that sort of stuff. But what I want to take your eyes down to is this tag that says cryptocurrency, nice big green block there. Now, what that means is it sits on its own blockchain. If you remember in a previous video that I did about what's the difference between a coin and a token. Okay, so a coin is it sits on its own blockchain, but this is actually also a currency, which is like the dollar, like the pound. So it's used as a form of currency, which is I like this about this particular coin. I never knew anything about this coin until it came across my radar, and it looks very interesting. And because of the dump lately, or the pullback for Bitcoin, I'm also, as I always do, is I look to add to my portfolio to make potential money. So I do like this coin. If I look in the markets, it's on lots of good exchanges, Bitcoin markets, ST. The USD market, the Tether market, Ethereum. So there's some good coins you can trade it with. And if I look at the actual blockchain, as I said, it's on its own blockchain, so it's not going to sit on anybody else's. So it's on one blockchain at the moment, and I can see it's on some great exchanges. Okay, that I trust. I trust a lot of these exchanges. And I see that the wallets are open, so you can deposit and withdraw this particular crypto. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy some of this with some Bitcoin I've got on HitBTC, and I don't need to log into HitBTC. All I need to do, once I'm in Jonny Blockchain, come up to trade, go down to buy and sell. That's going to give me this. From the drop down, I'm going to choose HitBTC as the exchange and click go. And then I'm going to go to, I've got the Bitcoin here. I'm going to click sell, and I'm going to look for this coin, DCR. That's it there. Click on the scales, and I'm going to use my balance. Now, we've got a little bug at the moment, so you just need to knock off the last digit. Then the button will go blue, okay? So it's just going to use it. I don't know how much that is, but it's not even pennies of a penny, okay? So I've got this much Bitcoin that I'm going to be using. I'll copy that to buy this DCR. So let's just get this trade on the go, okay? Get the trade going. So that's all happening now for me. And if I come up to my tools and go down to my routes, that trade is in progress here. Okay, so if I just look on this button here, it's on the exchange HitBTC. It's going to use my Bitcoin to buy this DCR. Okay, so we'll just let that carry on. And what I'll do is I'll come here, BTC to USD in Google, and just see how much of this stuff I've bought. So I've bought $63, and if you look, if I put that 7 on the end, it doesn't make any difference to the number, because I took that 7 off. So I bought 63. I'm in the process. The robot's in the process of buying me $63 of that DCR. Then what I'll do then, once it's done that, is I'll keep that on the exchange and then keep an eye on the price to sell it when the price gets to what profit you want to make. And I'm going to set mine up. So let's just have a look how this is doing. So the trade, as you can see, is already started. This number one has gone from that white background to this greeny blue. This needs to go to a dark blue once the trade is complete. Now, if you like this type of content, you want me to keep you up to date, then make sure you click on the subscribe button and click on the bell icon. That will get you notified when I upload a new video. And I make all this content completely free. So if you wouldn't mind buying me a cup of coffee, in the description, you'll find a link for buying Jeremy a cup of coffee. Much appreciated if you do that to support my channel. So coming back over to Jonny Blockchain, you can see that the trade is about 89.9% done, so that means it's more or less complete. It's just filling up and finishing off the order on HitBTC. And if I click on show details again, It just says now that the trade's complete. As you can see, that number one's gone to a dark blue, which says if you hover your mouse over there, completed. So all I need to do now is to refresh the screen. That's completed, so it's bought that DCR coin for me. And if I head over to HitBTC and show you that, so I'm on HitBTC and I'm in the market between DCR and Bitcoin. And as you can see there on the tab here, filled and cancelled tab, I'm on there. And it shows you that today, the 3rd of June, and it shows you the two trades that it did to actually fill that order for me. So now I own some DCR. So if I come up to my balances, so I've got in my main account here, I've got 3.65 of that coin there, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer this coin from here over to the trading account because I want to trade with it. So I'm going to click on this over here, transfer everything. So that's now sitting there for me, 3.5 of those coins. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to trade this and set up what's called a limit order to take some profit in the future. So I'm going to go back over to the tab at the top here that it says exchange. I'm going to right click, open that in a new tab, because once I place this order that I'm going to place, this amount will move from this trading wallet into the in orders wallet. So let's go here. So I'm currently on the DCR BTC market window. I'm going to come down here. I'm on the tab that says limit. Now all I need to do is to click on that there. Now what I don't want is this price. So let's just get this price and see how much that is. Take that over to Google and see how much that is. So that's just over $17. So I want to make a lot more than that. So I believe this coin's going to get up a lot higher than that. So you could set what you want to set it at. So I'm just going to say $25 for now. Okay. So I'm going to take that number there, take that over to HitBTC, and I'm going to change that number for that. Okay. So that will give me this much Bitcoin. If I have a look at that in Google, that would give me $90 and I paid 60. So that would give me a $30 profit. Okay. So I shall set that order up. I'm not going to set a stop loss. I'm not worried about a stop loss. I'll just hang on to the coin. Of course, if you're worried about losing your particular balance on this, I've got what, $60 on there. I'm not worried about it at all. So I will just hang on to this coin because I'll wait until it gets to that price. So I'll sell my limit order. My limit order has now been placed. As you can see there, it's in the order book. And if I come back over to here, that 3.65 is moved from the trading account over to the on orders. So that's how you trade DCR and how you would buy it using Jonny Blockchain, and then you can pop into HitBTC and set up an order for the future to take some future profits. And that's how I trade on a daily basis. I'm doing this with many little coins on a regular basis, and I'm going to be making these videos to show you some of the trades that I'm actually doing and the profits that I'm picking up. You have an amazing day. I'll see you in another video. And if you like the content, as I say, subscribe, click the bell icon and give me the thumbs up. You have an amazing day. Bye now.